What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevin Svenson here. Just wanted to come to you with a video today discussing the price action we're seeing on the Bitcoin chart right now. So pretty interesting stuff. We had a couple nice legs up, a sell-off, a slightly lower low if you're discounting this wick here, and then a bounce back, right? I just drew this resistance point here because it is our most consistent, if you're going to draw a resistance point at this area, this is your most consistent resistance point right here. And right now we're playing with it. We're actually popped above it slightly. The volume's not all that impressive still, so I wouldn't expect all too much out of this move. What I actually think is very interesting right now is we've actually seen this exact move before, guys, right? When you see Bitcoin pop up here, right, it hits a higher high, sells off, hits that lower low, and pivots. Same thing right here, sells off, hits a low, hits that lower low, and pivots up, right? And here we see sell off, hits that lower low, and pivots up, right? So we're actually seeing a very, very similar reaction in the market to what's going on here, guys. Very similar reaction. And it does resemble a lot of the previous price action we've seen after hitting a high, and after hitting a high and selling off, hitting a high, selling off. You see these types of reactions where you find a low, a slightly lower low, and a bounce up, right? A low, a slightly lower low, and a bounce up, right? A low, a slightly lower low, and a bounce up. I think most likely right now we are on track to sell off, consolidate, maybe create that next higher high before ultimately continuing on the bear trend. Right, so it's a little bit confusing for a lot of participants in this market because we're getting these resistance breaks, but we're not breaking the overall resistance, and we're like holding our previous resistance as support right now. But I think overall we're pretty much just continuing on the same. The environment of the market is still the same. Things aren't really changing. These price movements are getting the same types of reactions, most likely because we have the same market participants still, and just a lot of algorithms and bot trading going on in this market, obviously. So guys, just look out for this type of a pattern, I think, or this type of an outcome. I think it's quite likely right now, but we will see how this all plays out. Just wanted to, throw this idea to you guys. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Smash the subscribe button, and if you're interested in joining my Patreon, I do have a Patreon, but I will see you all in the next video.